What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over some tips and tricks. Specifically, I got a really cool, awesome thing to show you where you can get free rubies, you can get free stat increases, just a lot of stuff, the best ways to go ahead and progress your account the fastest way. We also found some new or some additional coupon codes to go over as well. So let's go over our coupon codes first. We'll go ahead to the bottom right here, open up this menu. We'll then click on the settings. We got our enter coupon code. In the previous video, a lot of people were saying they didn't have that. If you don't have that, it's most likely because you are an iOS user. So then you have to go to the official website for the game, and there is a place on the website to enter coupon codes there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first code that we got is going to be KOF AFK and then photo. We'll go ahead, we will use this one. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my other videos I did on this game. I have a tier list that I made just the other day. I'll leave a link down below, and I also have a beginner's guide where I go over like the skills and you know, just additional things that are very important to know. So go check those two videos out as well. Leave a like on the video, and of course subscribe if you are new. The next one's going to be KOF AFK and then YT for YouTube. Go ahead and we will get some photo card summons. The next one's going to be Athena and then idol, IDOL at the end. We'll go ahead, we'll confirm and use this one. We get some offline gold. Then the last one I was able to find is going to be 99 KYOLOVE, love. That's for the character. We'll go ahead, we'll use this one next, and we will get some offline fighter XP. All right, so let's go ahead and let me show you this really cool thing that you can do with your account. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to our roster of fighters. Now, what we need to do is we're actually gonna be leveling up a bunch of different characters, even the bad ones that you're not gonna use because of the codex. So if we head on over to the codex right here in this bottom right corner, and we click on one of these, the way the codex works is individually it's going to show you like different themes. So we got 3 sacred treasures. This one is the clan. This one's the psycho soldiers. You know, it's got different groups of characters. But if you click on an individual character in one of these groups, you're going to notice at the bottom we have a level up, and we also have an evolution. For the level up, it says power up reward, and it's going to give you free rubies just for going ahead and leveling up that character. So at level 10 you get this, at level 20, level 30, all the way so on and so forth to level 100. Also for evolution, as you go ahead and you get additional copies and you evolve them, you'll also get some additional rewards and stats. This account growth effect for your entire account. It's not just for this specific character. So this is important to note, especially with the level up, because you can see that like for this character, this is a legendary though, but we're getting 1% attack increase if they're at level 10. Now you'll notice that it's still locked, but I did get the rubies. This happens if you get the character to that specific level, but then you reset them. So they need to be at that specific level in order to get the account growth effect, but they don't need to be at that level in order to get the rubies. So you can use this to your advantage, especially for the yellow characters, and you can just kind of like level them up, right? Get the free rubies and then just reset them, and then do another character and reset it, and just, you know, it's a really awesome way to get a ton of rubies really fast. You do have a limited amount of resets per day, and also if you take a look, if we go to do like this reset, you can do like, what is it, 3 a day, I think, using the add feature. Or if you have the little mirror icon, you can also use those, but it does cost, you know, a bit depending on how high their level is. The higher their level, the more these little mirror things it's going to take to reset them. So that's why like the add thing is better to kind of do. If you do have the ad blocker package, it's a pack in the shop. I'll go over that later, but basically you won't have to watch the ad. You can just instantly reset like 3 characters every day. So this is really, really important, and you actually should be doing this and taking advantage of this every day, because like I said, you can just go in and level up the yellows that you're not even going to use just for the codex, just to specifically get the rubies. And you know, that's the other thing, is you don't necessarily have to reset them. You could just leave them at level 10 if you want the extra 1% attack increase to your overall account. You know, I mean, it does add up if you got a bunch of these, you know, 1%, or even up to 20 or level 30, you know, however, whatever way you want to go about doing your account. But this is just a really awesome way to get the diamonds really quick and really fast. So we'll go here. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to dump as many as I can into Vice. We'll go 10. And then instantly you can see if we go to our codex, we're going to get 1,500 rubies. And right now we're also getting an extra 1% attack to our entire account. So all our characters are getting an extra 1%. Like I said, you could go ahead and honestly, you could just leave them all at like level 10 just to get the percentage if you want. Depending on the character, they give different stats. So you can see this one's going to give us 1% for our defense. This one's going to give us 1% for our HP. And this one gives us 1% for our HP. And what you can do is we can actually go into the shop. I don't necessarily recommend this, but you know, it's an option. So I really just want to give it as an option. If we head on over to the shop and go all the way to the bottom where it says the merchandise shop, you can go ahead and you can get your daily rubies for free. But it also does have a couple packs right here for rubies. It is quite a lot right here. You can see it's like 10,000. You could do this 3 times daily, but you have a star badge pack. So for 10,000 rubies, you can get 3,000 star badge, which will increase the level of your lucky ride. So if you just want to kind of, you know, maybe spend some diamonds to just go ahead and advance that really quick, it's an option. You know, not saying you have to do it. I never did it. I just kind of used my rubies for summons, but it's there if it's something you want to try out, and maybe you find that it works better for you. You do also have the rune pack as well, where it'll give you the runes, and then it will also give you the fuel for your lucky ride as well. We're going to go over to the special shop. This alone, like this, if you want to pay to speed up your progress, this is the best one. So the monthly ad removal for $5, this will give you this will speed up your progress so fast you have no idea. When I first started the game, I got like 3 days for free of the monthly ad removal, and just taking advantage of that in the first 3 days is insanely like so helpful. It really helps speed up your account. So this, you know, if you only got $5 to spend, or you just want to buy 1 pack, this is the one. It does suck that it isn't permanent. There are some AFK games out there where they give you like a permanent ad removal. So you only have to spend it once, and then literally the ads are gone for like ever. But for Netmarble, because it's Netmarble, they have a monthly ad removal. So you're gonna have to do this $5 every month. But if you want to just do it even just 1 month, you'll see a tremendous amount of you know, progress increase, like ridiculous amounts. There's a lot of extra stuff that you can do by watching ads. You can do it the watching ads way, but like honestly, it gets really tedious because there's so many things that you can do to speed up your progress, specifically the daily wish. You can see that the daily wish, you know, you have to watch an ad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times just to power all of this up. But if you do get that pack, these daily wishes, they're running 24/7. Like you're getting extra 5% gold, you're getting extra 5% XP, you're getting double supply boxes, you know, you're getting extra star badge, you're getting double your fuel. The double fuel is insane. You can see like just $5 will speed you up so much. Otherwise, you kind of have to just watch the ads. That's the best way to kind of speed up your progress. Aside from that, that's it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.